Nope, I think you got it. Damn, what a great ball. Still hooked to Stump, ain't it? I figured that's what you was doing. Fresh leaf XL. I just love the way that stuff pulls just right out of the box. Does good. And it's a little cheaper than all your fancy chains. We cut all the trees down. There's no shade. Making a spot to turn around. You're gonna get this stump out from the pine tree. You're gonna Now if you dig out around it, it's got a big tap ridge evidently runs up. Oh, I think you got it. Damn, what a root ball. I would not have thought that tree had a root ball that big. Unreal. Look at that. As tall as me. Taller than me. Well, we're back. It's been a few days. It's Saturday. Not sure what we're getting into today, but I'll try to video something. But I knew it was going to. My dumb ass slipped and fell off that bank right into a pile of dirt. Hope it didn't mess up the drivers. That's a brand new chain. And it did. of course. Ain't that a bitch? But I know how to fix that. No, we're good, I think. Yep. Screwed up the drivers through there. Show you guys a quick fix on that. The trick is to get it to spin a little. Now we tighten the chain back up and should be good to go. Actually, don't feel too bad, but we're gonna hit the new chain. It'll stretch again. Hopefully we're good to go. That's a handy little tool if you're only running a Stihl, but if you're running a Husky, it's not so handy of a tool, I guess. Get a scrunch for a Husky. Now guys, I know you can see that. Look what a tree. It is a monster. Branches on it as big as trees. It's going. That's for sure. That little 026 is a good saw, but I don't really want to be cutting many trees with it. You've got to milk it. It's only 48 cc's, but maybe a 7-pin would be better on it, I'd think. But that's like a whole different level there. What a monster. I'm no pro timber faller, but when I go to cut this, I'm going to attempt to fall it and aim it that way where it don't get hung up over here. That's pretty good build, guys. I think it'd do a lot better if it's 7 tooth on it. But I don't know, it's limbing pretty quick with the 8. We're turning camera on. That's a monster there, by video. That thing's running good. Again, that's an 8 tooth on it. That's all I had. I couldn't find a 7. Full comp, full chisel, 20 inch. It is 325, but with the 8 pin, it makes it similar to running 3/8. Done really good. Thing will be really strong once we get a few tanks on it. But 11 cc's larger, more modern. Daylight to dark difference. That's what I would rather cut with. Get into something bigger, even the 500R 661. But for what we're doing here, that's solid. Plenty enough. It's hardwood, but it's small wood. Some of those were sour wood. They were kind of soft. The ones we fell with the little soft. A lot of firewood. The one we're looking for today anyway. Anyway guys, I'll try to put some kind of video together. As always, thank everybody for watching and y'all have a good one.